welcome back to the channel. I need to apologize. 2025, it just wasn't it for me. I didn't do enough. I'm sorry. Everyone's like, oh yeah, you've been uploading shorts every day, but where's the long form, Richard? It's Sharon's fault, not mine, so don't shout at me. But I promise you guys from the bottom of my heart, 2026 is going to be a lot better. I have some huge news for you guys. I'm not going to say what. A lot of you probably have already guessed it, but let the suspense build up. But forget about that. Today we are reacting to a very viral creator that you guys are very aware of. I'm going to get Cedric Lorenzen to pump on the screen right now because it ain't going to be the only thing that he's pumping. What do we want to know about this creator? He fingers a lot of vegetable and fruit and it squirts everywhere. He humps the counter. I don't know what it is. But for one thing I will say, the geezer can bloody cook. That's the only reason why I'm reacting. It does get a little bit saucy. I'm also a little bit saucy. Should I be reacting to it? Probably not. Am I going to? Hell bloody yes I am. So guys, welcome back to the channel. We are going to get so much long form out this year. Do you not worry? So make sure you subscribe. Drop a little comment. Tell me if you missed me or not. And let's get straight into it. I remember this video. Something squirts in this video. So let's get into it. But before we do, I have 2 new channels out. Richard's Little Travel, if you wouldn't mind popping up on the screen. This is where a lot of my travel at home content's going to be. Stuff with a girlfriend, you know, just the normal lifestyle. Nothing reaction based, which is great. But then we also have my second reaction channel, which is Richard's Little Diary. A lot of you may already follow it on TikTok, where we, you know, react to a lot of ocean and sort of kind of scary animals sort of stuff. Like, this world is crazy. So that's what those channels are for. Please go give them a little subscribe because getting plaques on those. Get the 100k plaque. That's the goal. I promised my editor that I'd give him one of the plaques. So, you know, do it for him. Don't do it for me. Anyways, Cedric, relax your batty. It's about to get really serious. Oh my God, I've got a little bit of hair poking out here. Sorry, it's a little bit cold in the UK. Nobody needs to be seeing that fluff. Right, here we go. Right, let's get straight into this. The geezer's not even wearing any socks. So you know it's about to get saucy. Right, here we go. So I think he's got a coconut in his hand. And he's chopping away. Now it's squirting out the hot. This is what I mean. It's just so unnecessary, but I can't stop watching. Okay, so we're just, you know, we're just grinding a little bit. Oh, I need to... Is there any need to flick the coconut milk like that? Like, explain it to me. That's going to get a lot of people unnecessarily excited, including myself. Anyways, I'm going to try not to pause it because I always get told off. I can't help. Why are you fingering the blender? Okay, the rice survived, but it's still being swirled and drained. I feel quite drained at the moment. Got your milkies. Right, we've added in some vanilla. And we've got like a vanilla coconutty rice, I'm guessing. The vanilla beans are in there. And boy, has he flicked some beans in his life. He definitely must have. Oh, it's getting a bit peachy. Is that a peach? Or is it mango? Who cares? Who cares? It's going in the... See, how do you know how to do that technique? He's just rolled up a fruit and made it look like a bloody meringue. How? And what was the point? You've just mashed it up into a risotto and you've fingered the lime. Why would you finger the lime? Do you know what? The food probably tastes that good. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Okay, right. Now we're... I never know what is it. Is this gelatine? Is that gelatine? I don't know. It must be, surely. Look how jellied it is. Right, the coconut rice. This is the other thing, right? I need to pause it for this part, right? Even though he gets a little bit saucy, the skills and the Michelin star, like, visual is ridiculous. The food he cooks is ridiculous. You'd pay $100, 100 quid minimum for a plate like this in certain restaurants. I wonder, like, he must have like a secret restaurant or a Michelin star somewhere. Anyway, let's go. Sorry. Right, so now we're designing the plate. And look, how do you do that? I know how to pick up a piece of ice cream with a spoon and put it in my mouth, and that's literally about it. He's even got golden flakes. He's fingered half of that food, by the way. And now look how beautiful. It's turned into a swan. Okay, was the bite that necessary? All right. Right, okay. Hold on a goddamn minute. He's just spat on his hand and slapped the blender. Does that get it into gear? Does that make your blender work any faster? I need to know. Because if so, I'll buy the blender. I may not treat it the way that you are because I don't think spitting on my hat... I would look weird doing it. I'd look a little bit pervy. I can't lie. So, but he gets away with it because he's so good looking. Or doesn't he not? Anyways, don't pause the video. People are watching. We've created a crumble after we've spanked the blender. So it's obviously done a very, very good job. And now we're rolling it out. What I would give to be that rolling pin. Because the blender, I don't know. I don't think I want to be spanked. I'll be really honest. And you've got to respect the clean as you go. The station this guy works on is always relatively clean. Hey, Apple. Okay. Very appealing to the audience. Just nice, simple slices, and then we're dicing. And now he's fingering the grater. Do people grate apples for apple crumble? Because if so, it looks great. See what I did there? Because it's great. Yep, sorry, moving on. It's got to be apple crumble, surely. Excellent. He loves a vanilla bean, doesn't he? God, likes flicking them as well. Why'd you have to finger everything? Was that custard? Was that like a vanilla? I'm sure custard has to have a bit of vanilla in it. What alcohol did he just put? Is he trying to get me pissed? Because if so, it's bloody working. More eggs. He's making an example out of this dessert. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Oh, we've got the creamer out. And he's tossing it off. Okay, so we're creating a caramel base with like apple puree, I'm guessing, which we're going to spread out and put little lumps of, I'm not going to say cheese. It would never be cheese, surely. It's going to be butter. We're going for the crisscross pastry look because obviously it's an apple crumble. It has to be. Look how perfect it is. You wouldn't get an apple crumble like that in Wetherspoons, let me tell you. Why does this geezer always have to have a drink? You know? I haven't drunk for 5 months, you know? I just started to fall, you know what? I'm not going to do it anymore. Just not that I drank a lot anyway. Like, I had a cheeky little pint after golf and that's it. But now, I'm done with it. But this is I don't mind a glass of wine. This is perfect. And then look at the presentation. Ice and sugar, a vanilla bean over it with a glass of wine. See what? This is my argument. Why do you have to ruin it with licking it like that? Explain it to me. Like, are you trying to promote another channel that we don't know about? Because if that's the case, you're doing a very, very good job. Anyways, let's continue. Let's continue. It's fine. Right. Back with the old classic white t-shirt. The old, you know, the sexy look. You know, the plain white, the jeans. Why are you spanking? Has he just kissed the bread? I get it needs kneading, but I didn't know it was needy that you have to give... Why are you fingering the lemon, Sharon? For the love of it. I've already reacted to these videos on TikTok and I've completely forgot. He does that much sauciness. I forget what's going on. Well, we're creating egg whites. Thank God he isn't humping the counter because I don't even know how that's still intact. The amount he humps it, I'm surprised it's still, you know, it's still standing. I do like how he waves at the food though. Bit of passion fruit being... Is that passion fruit? It looks like vomit. I'll be honest. Like, what's that? There's a fruit that smells like vomit. Has he just fingered the bread? There's a fruit that looks like vomit. I don't know what it is. You guys all know what I'm talking about. See? Why do you have to put your leg up? Ponder rhythm. Do you know what I mean? There's no need for it. You're not winding on anyone. You're winding me up is what you are doing. Right, so the ice and sugar just spread all around. Excellent. How does he make it bubble like that? Is that what it's supposed to look like after the mix? Oh. Is this like a lemon meringue pie? I don't know. It looks like a pizza, if I'm really honest. And then look, you just get the blowtorch out. Dude, by the way, guys, does anyone else have a blowtorch in their kitchen? Like, I don't do, you know, elegant sort of design dinners like this. So, of course, I'm not going to have a bloody blowtorch in my kitchen. I'd use it for spiders only, let me tell you. Like, guys, genuinely, does anyone else do these type of bougie dishes at home where you've just got a blowtorch just sitting? Do you know what I mean? And then you've just got decorative white chocolate flaky pieces to put on top. It's a chocolate pizza with lemon and meringues. It's a lemon meringue pie. Is that what we're going with? Why does he always close his eyes as if he's actually like making... Has he just licked his fingers? Thank God he's wearing gloves. Because if you licked your fingers and then started touching raw chicken, I'd start questioning your cooking abilities, sir. Why is he cooking? Why was he cutting the onions with the finger? Is that to make like a French onion soup? Is that what you do? See, I know my stuff, you know. I do love a good chicken, dude. And they looked perfectly cooked. And they're going in now, I'm guessing, in to get that. Where did all that juice come from? Was that... You don't need to finger the chicken water. You don't need to finger anything, for that matter. Even the eggs are getting the smoke. Even the eggs are getting it. What is going on? I feel like I'm going to burp. My belly's going all over the shop. I don't know what to feel. I don't know what to do. I want to learn to cook. Oh, for the love of everything. Is that necessary? If it's hot in the kitchen, fine. But I don't believe that it is. Right, we've got like a... It's like a French onion broth. We're now making pasta sheets. Hopefully he's not going to spank that or do anything weird with that. It just releases the pasta, of course. What did that pasta ever do to you for you to spit and spank it? Respect, by the way, making pasta from fresh. That is not easy to do. It is not easy. And look at the way he's just tying it up. I'm surprised he isn't tying it up with the way that he spanked it first and then he's going to tie it up. God, this is getting a bit raunchy for me. Right, we're bringing that to a boil. I'm guessing it's like a... I don't know. Is it a broth? Is it going to be used as a gravy? I don't know. But it's all gravy with me. The wine's out. Okay, we've got a smell and taste. It's so intimate. Even the water, the pasta water's getting fingered. Even the pasta water's getting fingered. Right, a bit of double cream. I don't know what that is. Okay, I know that's truffle. I can be bougie, you know. I do like truffle chips, truffle anything. I can't help myself. Right, the spaghetti, that is a big piece of cheese. Is it Parmesan? I don't know. Anyone who knows what that, don't start shouting at me. I'm not a pasta connoisseur. I'm just very good at eating it. Right, the bowl's being cleaned down. We're twisting and presenting now. See, all of that effort for these small dishes, it must piss chefs off. That, don't get me wrong, you probably could get about 4 or 5 portions out of it, but that's not the point. Look at that, though, the way. Bon appetit. Glass of red. Is red wine what you'd usually have with pasta? I thought it'd be like a white Chardonnay. Is that just me? Right, guys, we need a little bit of a chill right now, because this is getting hella naughty for me. This is getting a little bit saucy, you know? Are we still in focus? Hello? Yeah. This is getting too saucy. So I think I'm just going to do one more video because I think... Oh, actually, there's only 2 minutes left. Let's do this. Let's just watch this. Let's go for it. Don't know what that was. Was it truffle again? Oh, we're going for the dark features this time. Right. That is well sloppy. Why is it sticking so? It looks like venom. Looks like venom's dropped to number 2 on the kitchen counter. Clean as you go again. Lovely jubbly. The way you're handling that, you don't need to spank it. Just to let you know, it's already RIP'd. You know, you've took it out of the ocean. You've skinned it alive. There's no point spanking it. It isn't going to come back to life, Sharon. Oh, we're breading it. Oh, is that like a chorizo sausage? Blending it as well. Blending chorizo. And then boiling it down. What does that do, though? Excellent. A little bit of sugar. What else? It might have been salt. I ain't got a bloody Scooby-Doo. Unless this is the dessert. Or we're making like a mustard. By the way, I cut my fingers on one of those choppers. Make sure you use the correct utensil. Do you know what? Let me pause. I'll show you guys. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see the scars? Look at the 2 scars. Can you see that? On one of those vegetable choppers, I bloody cut because I didn't use the correct tool, but they were squirting and not in the good way either. Let's move on. Avocado! Oh, the way you twisted that off and peel. Don't peel it in front of the internet. It's got no clothes on, Sharon. Right, okay. Oh, stop fingering everything. You're very good at it. There's no denying that whatsoever. But it's not necessary. What are we making, like burger buns? Oh, do you remember when I think KFC did like a Japanese burger launch? Or even the Stranger Things one that they got. It will pop up on the screen right now. I've never tried. Has anyone tried it? Does it taste any different to normal bread? Like, I want to know. Because I think this is what they do. Is it just like a dye that changes, like, you know, obviously the contrast of the bread? Does it change the taste? Is that truffle? I need to know, is it truffle? Because just expensive, that here. That looks beautiful. The colour, the texture looks absolutely perfect. Chill out with the wine. We don't all need to get pissed. Do you know what I mean? We're all right. And how are you finding that? All good? All swirly, swirly? And then we're even buttering and frying. And look at that. It just goes back to normal once you finger it, I'm guessing. Is this a fillet o fish burger? Oh my God. Maybe I need to get a blowtorch, you know. Melting cheese would never be easier. We've got like a supercharger sauce, some avocado, and then what are they? Shallots? Because I want a shallot of it. See what I did there? Lovely. I can't lie. The burger's fantastic. And you know what? We've gone with the white wine this time. Not too shabby. And he didn't finger too much in this video. Guys, that is the end of the video. Like, I'm telling you, this geezer's got a lot of saucy content. If you want to see a part 2 of it, you let me know. I am going to tag Cedric in the link in the description because he deserves it. You know, the geezer cooks some absolutely phenomenal food. So let's not forget about, he may finger everything, but boy, can he bloody cook. Guys, thank you so much. If you want more videos like this, please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you've watched to the end, otherwise you're not going to see this part. And make sure you subscribe to the new channels, Richard's Little Travels and Richard's Little Diary. I love you. Thank you so much. And remember, potentially the next video after this will be my big surprise. It is huge. It is massive. It has been your boy, Richardsales Official. I love you. Like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one. To the what? To the bloody Sharon, and let's go.